Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a Psalms 119 morning. Guys, let's go to verse 46. I will speak of your testimonies also before kings and will not be ashamed. Guys, I've got to go over to the Bible study that I'm doing with the women with vision. We just had it a couple days ago on Saturday. And so we're studying the woman Rahab. Guys, let me tell you about her testimonies that I will speak it before kings and just will not have any shame. I love how the study is really talking about how these ordinary women, how the sovereignty of God worked through their life and made them extraordinary, right? Some extraordinary things was done through them. What a testimony. Now, when I was coming up, every time they talked about Rahab, they made such a big deal about the lie she told. Y'all, that's no excuse for us to lie, but let's put the focus on where the focus really should be. The real testimony was about her faith. In that culture, all right, she was a shrewd businesswoman. All right, prostitution was popular in that culture. You know, she was Amorite. So you've got some things going on living on that wall. But what about, here's the faith. Now, you know, men been coming into this business establishment, and she's been allowed to hear what the God of Israel has been doing over there at the Red Sea and all these different wars that they won. Hold on. Right where she was, in this lowly state, this woman of ill repute, she believed in their God enough that when the spies came, you know, they looked like them Israelites. She was like, hold on. She took what she knew. Now, look, y'all, we believe from the study that she was in a habit. She had become a professional at hiding the men folk, especially if they women folk came around. She hid them spies. She knew how to hide them, right? She took what she had, and then she went to him and said, I believe in this Yahweh. Now, then they begin to start talking about, it was this faith. She acted on her belief, because you got to understand, when you do the study on it, it was like she denied herself any material reward or any place with the king to protect a very people that could risk her life. And I was just like, wow, look at this faith. I'm not ashamed of her beginnings, because we already know that she's in the Davidic line, right? We already know Boaz came from her. Guys, it's not about how you start. See, we've learned that in this salvation, it's a process. Sanctification is a process. Maybe you start out, you're not doing morally, you ain't lining up yet. But God can take your belief, your faith in him. And the more and more you step out on his word, y'all, she acted on her word, and she continued to act on her word, that we know that her end didn't look nothing like her start. What a testimony. What am I saying to you? Quit making an excuse talking about when I get this together, that together, this together, then I will act. Take God at his word. Do what he say. Allow him to sanctify you and set you up for a testimony, so you don't have to be ashamed. Let him cover you. And in the natural, guys, quit making excuses for as long as you ain't doing, you ain't doing. But start somewhere. Work with what you have. What she had some stuff up on the roof, and she knew how to hire some folk. Take what you do know, work with that. Trust God, take him at his word that he'll make a way, that your gifts will make room for you, those gifts he gave you. All right? Take that and run with it. I'm Joy K. Massenberg, your morning motivator, serving you a hot cup of inspiration so you can be productive and a joy to someone else. Come on, guys. Go to the website. Book your free consult today. It's gems like that we can start beginning to converse, and we'll find a way that you can step out in confidence doing what God has told you to do. All right. Love you. Bye.